Episode 23 of Soapbox Daily. Hey, you're not going to want to miss this show if you have ever wanted to become a YouTuber and make videos for a living. Today, we are discussing how do you succeed at being a streamer or influencer, etc. And a lot of people have been wondering about this, wanting to know how to get on board. I'm your host, Matt Morgan, and I'm going to shed some secrets today about how to be successful as a YouTuber, Twitcher, how to be successful as a streamer or influencer. I'm going to give you some inside tips of having worked in the industry and worked with people, worked with creators. I'm going to give you some details on how you can succeed, so stay tuned for that. Let's start this day out right with, I would like you to check out getoffmysoapbox.com for more information on this show and our long format show of Get Off My Soapbox. Also, hey, how's your integrity today? Check out our website. All right, let's get into the show here today. We're going to discuss how do you succeed at being a streamer or influencer, etc. Now, I've worked in the industry. I've worked with influencers. I've worked with successful people. I've watched people. I've observed. I've been the stupid one that actually paid for master courses to learn if they had any more secrets, and they really don't. Save your money. Master courses are a joke. You can find the information on your own, but I'm going to give you a few little details because everybody wants to make a living making videos, it seems, these days. You know, because it appears to be easy. Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame, or, well, in some cases, 15 seconds of fame. Truth is, and a reality check for many try to get into it, is that it's a lot of hard work. Some think they can just play video games, make tons of money, but many failed. But the ones that don't fail, well, I should put this a different way. Many fail and then they succeed, and they will fail a few times and then succeed. You got to be constant, consistent, have a format and niche. This is the big thing right there. You got to be constant, consistent, and have a format and niche. Perseverance pays off when it comes to actually getting into the whole streaming game and making videos. Hands down, you got to be dedicated to it. Okay. Now, some people come along and they get a viral video off the bat and they just take off for a bit, but then they're gone in a couple months. It's a very fickle industry. It's a very fickle thing, making videos for a living and streaming for a living, because there's a whole bunch of different types of videos. The ones that hold longevity are not the viral videos. The ones that hold longevity are the how-to videos. Okay. Even the how to get rich quick or how to get free money videos have a tendency to dwindle eventually over time. People just have enough of that. They figure out the trick doesn't work anymore and they move on. You have to be constant. Even if you don't, I mean, there's a lot of streamers out there that make really bad content, but they're successful because they do it every single day for 8 to 12 hours a day, consistently, over and over again. And those people, it just, really? You make how much per year? And then, of course, you actually have the creators that actually put a lot of work into stuff, and they've been working at it and just getting recognized after 10 years. And those are the people that actually make quality content and put some effort into their work. And those are the people that should make the millions, but no. Unfortunately, some kid who was a pro gamer for about 2 months ends up being successful and he has a regular following. It's pathetic. So many factors work against you when it comes to this. The algorithm, I hate that word, algorithm. I can't even pronounce it. The algorithm on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, as unfortunately, it does not care about your efforts, but very petty areas such as attractiveness. It judges if whether or not it deems you attractive, and it promotes your videos a little more. Unfortunately, yes, this is a reality. I mean, there's different kinds of videos, as I mentioned, how-to videos, and what I like to call sensational viral videos. It gets a little discouraging when you feel that all this against you. Why people get into this? Well, sometimes you can get lucky, but once you get lucky, you have to keep moving. You have to ride the wave. Ride the wave if a video takes off, and don't give up, and be patient. Big thing, consistency and patience as well. Know that millions are trying to be a social media star in the current world, but only a small percentage get traction. Even Mr. Beast and people like this, they had a plan. They worked it. They really did. They weren't just an overnight boom. They worked. You commit and just treat making videos like, okay, you got to commit to what you do. If you don't commit, you're not going to succeed. You can either make videos for fun while you're gaming or silly events, and maybe it'll take off, or you can make it your full-time job. I mean, as I mentioned, some creators have been at it consistently for over 10 years, and now they're just getting noticed. It's crazy because, as I said, you have some influencers that don't really create and just got lucky with the right time in the right place. Okay, so I'm trying to cram a lot into this for our short little time period, but remember, a video like everything else on the internet is always going to be there forever. So please think about what you put out there before you put it out there before you start taking off your clothes like some people take cheap shots at being creators. Or I don't call them creators at that point. I just call them flesh sellers. They're not really influencers. They're getting the numbers based on, not wearing any clothes. That's not creating. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, but it's not creating. Don't cheap out. Agencies, that's kind of cheaping out too, unless you've actually put in your time. Don't take the shortcuts. Shortcuts mean you are short-lived. You won't live very long and you won't be memorized. People won't remember you. All right, so that's a lot. I might follow up on this a little more on our longer format show of Get Off My Soapbox because, people have always asked me this question. How do you succeed at being a streamer or influencer? Well, here's some inside tips on this. Remember, consistency, hard work, dedication, stick to a niche, constant repetition of the same stuff. This is what gets recognized. This is what gets an audience. All right, I'm going to wrap it up for today. Hey, I'm your host, Mad Morgan. Thank you very much for being here. It is hump day, so remember to check in to Get Off My Soapbox this evening. I hope you have a wonderful day moving forwards. All right, and take care. Be awesome. Remember, watch your integrity. Be the change the world needs, and I will see you tomorrow.